Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome back to the Daily Vibe with Rocks and Ant.
Yeah.
As you can see, we're hanging out in the pole barn.
Yeah.
Enjoying this rain that's here.
Yeah, it's funny, when I woke up this morning and I came out to the deck, like the smell and the sounds that were happening like reminded me of when we first moved here. Right? It was just like I had like a, not really deja vu, but just a moment.
Yeah, cause when we first moved here, it was so new to us.
Yeah.
Still, because we were so used to just the desert, you know. And when it did rain, it smelled like dusty dirt. That made sense, right?
Yeah.
It's different.
City rain. It's different.
Yeah, smell the oil and the gas coming up off the ground and different things. But yeah, moving out here, you smell like Mother Earth and her dirt smell and fresh plants and trees and
just the fresh rain. And then, well, for me too, it was the birds chirping and like the weather. Just like the whole vibe that I got this morning when I walked out onto the deck just reminded me of like within the first few days we were here and walking out of the trailer and you know.
No, it's
except for it needs to be more green. It was really, really green when we first moved here.
Oh, it was mid-May. So, I mean, everything had its leaves, all the flowers were out, everything was full force of spring, and it was great.
Yeah, it was great.
It's still great now.
Oh, yeah. I'm not
It needs to get a little bit more green around here.
It's coming. I just looked over that way, and there's a tree over there that looks like it just got all its new sprouts on it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Overnight. I don't remember seeing that yesterday.
Well, on our mountain, too, guys, like, if you look at it now, it's starting to change again.
Yeah.
You're getting all these little spots of, you know, leaves showing up on trees
they're
and stuff.
like super yellowy green.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
It's very, very nice.
It's a good time of year, watching the seasons change.
Yeah, I like spring. I don't really like where it's like this week. It's supposed to rain all week. I feel bad for Wyatt because it's a spring break.
That's what I said. Spring break, and it's gonna rain the entire time.
The whole week it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
And
how fun is that?
well, I don't think he minds it so much sometimes, but I mean, you're supposed to be outside playing, right?
Yeah, doing stuff, right?
But even as kids, you don't want to be out in the rain when it's raining all day.
No, I don't either.
So he ends up just hanging out inside with us sometimes, and I want to kick him out and be like, dude, go outside and go play.
Yeah, he was outside playing yesterday because it was nice yesterday. It was a beautiful day. So we did.
Yesterday was perfect.
Yeah, we did some stuff around here yesterday, and then we did go into town.
Yeah, we had to do the monthly grocery shopping. Yeah,
which it was a huge success. And I did read some of the comments on the last video as far as like freezing creamer and stuff, which you guys had some really good ideas. So I'm gonna keep those in mind for maybe next month or something to try it out.
Yeah.
You know.
And if you guys are wondering, I mean, we talked about it before, but because like if you freeze, like I know it's different, but like sour cream, for example, right? The consistency of it when it's thawed is different.
Yeah, it is different.
Right?
It's not creamy, it's more watery.
It's watery, it's just different, right? So half and half, like they said some comments, you can freeze that. I figured you could.
Yeah. I've never froze half and half. I mean, I've froze like heavy whipping cream, sour cream, cottage cheese. I do freeze my milk.
I mean, it's pretty much the same stuff.
Yeah, I buy enough milk for the entire month, and I freeze, you know, what I don't obviously need right now, because we don't go through milk very much.
No, we don't.
Fast.
No,
it depends. Sometimes, like if Wyatt's home, like during the summertime and stuff, you know, obviously we go through a lot more milk because he'll have like cereal for breakfast and oatmeal and blah blah.
Yeah.
But.
And then sometimes we have the random at night bowl of cereal. I'm sure all of you guys done that too, right? It's a random, you just want a bowl of cereal. Yeah. For whatever reason, right? Like, and so we go through milk that way sometimes.
Yeah. But, right now it should be the random things of eggs.
This week, guys, we've gotten 5 dozen eggs total.
I know, it's crazy.
5. Which I'm happy for. I asked Melanie if she wanted some, Melanie and Garrett, and she's like, oh yeah, I can definitely use some eggs, so I'm going to go give her some.
Yeah, I asked you yesterday, I'm like, ask Melanie and see if she needs eggs.
Yeah.
Because we got so many, I mean, yes, I'm going to hard boil some, and I have been doing like research as far as like how to preserve them, and I have some ideas, and I bought some stuff yesterday for them, so.
Well, you were talking about, which I think would be, if we can get one fairly inexpensive, like a dehydrator.
Yeah.
And doing like dehydrated powdered eggs.
Yeah, powdered eggs, which I've seen people comment and say about that. So I did do research on them and figure out like how to do it and blah, blah, blah. So I'd really like to try it.
Yeah, no, I mean, because...
I'd really like to try it.
I mean, powdered eggs, I mean, that's just Army all over again. I'm happy about that. So.
Yeah, but see, it's different, right? Because there are eggs.
I know. No, I'm happy about it regardless.
Yeah.
They're good. I wonder if you can just scramble eggs. I've asked this before. I mean, have any of you guys done this? Scrambled a bunch of eggs, like a ton of them, and then put them in like a Ziploc and freeze the scrambled eggs.
You can,
like the liquid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've read that too. You can do that.
So if you can do that, that's another way to do it.
I know. So, I have, like I said, I have a couple things that I want to try for these eggs to preserve them. Making them into food is mainly my thing.
Yeah.
You know, but
figure it out.
I stepped wrong and I fell over. I'm all.
Yeah.
But so that's good. I mean, I'm happy we're getting a lot of eggs, and I don't want to go through the next winter like we did this winter. Not that it was like horrible and like we were out of eggs and you know, it was nothing like that, but it was very slow, and I had to buy, I think, like 3 or 4 packs of eggs this last winter. Which, that's no fun. I got all kinds of chickens out here. I ain't getting nothing.
Well, I didn't expect them to lay too many eggs. I mean, I know I can put, like, a light in their coop. I have power that, well, an extension cord I have ran out there. Yeah. Right? So I can give them power out there. Put a light in there during the winter, so maybe they think it's daytime longer. I've heard you can do that, and they'll lay more eggs. And
yeah.
But when you do that kind of stuff, it shortens the life cycle of their egg production.
Yeah.
So I prefer them just to be el natural kind of a thing.
Yeah, me too. I would. I don't want to.
And I mean,
run a factory around here. I'm just kidding.
No, but if we could, but the good thing is, right, guys, for those months where we're not getting eggs, if we preserve eggs, either powdered eggs or whatever, we have them.
Yeah. No, see, that's why.
It's all gravy.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at, right? Like last year before winter, they were laying, and we were getting quite a bit, but I don't know. It wasn't like, I mean, this summer and spring and stuff, we're probably gonna have so many eggs, way more than we had last year. So.
Well, we can look into water glassing.
I looked into that as well. I did. I did some research on that. I need to get a really big jar. We
can look into incubating some eggs,
yeah,
right? That's a good way to preserve some eggs, right? Create more chickens.
Yeah.
That's what.
Or just let Wyatt go check eggs every day and hope he drops a couple.
I know, I had to get on Wyatt's butt yesterday a little bit. And it's good intentions, right?
Yeah,
so I'm not mad at him. Even then I wasn't, but I was like, bro. He goes and he comes back and he's so proud and he has all these eggs.
You got 11 eggs.
And he's carrying them all like this.
Yeah.
Right? I'm all, 11 eggs? How many did you drop? Right? He's like, 1. I said, hey, Wyatt, we got egg baskets.
Yeah, I got...
Well, I don't know where they're at. I said, it's right there on the table.
Yeah, I got like 3 egg baskets around here that...
So he always drops eggs, which, you know, he's 8. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's the thought that counts. He's running out there to go get the eggs. He's very proud and happy.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, so he dropped one yesterday. But still, even when he dropped one, he got 11 eggs.
Well, 10
eggs.
Well, even after we went out there after...
And there was 2 more.
Yeah, after Wyatt checked them, and he had 11. And then it was a little while later, we decided, let's go out there before they go to bed. And we checked, and there was like 2...
There's 2 more.
2 more in there?
2 more
so
eggs.
I was like, I told Wyatt, I said, well, look, they replaced the one that you dropped.
Yeah. So, but, no, I mean, we've been checking too, like, most of the eggs, which is really good, and they should be, they're all, like, fertilized, right?
Yeah.
Most eggs are, like, farm fresh eggs.
Yeah, well, okay.
So the roosters are doing their job is what I'm getting at, and so it'll be nice to have a bunch of eggs to incubate, like I was saying.
Yeah.
I know they're ready to go. I got to get a good incubator. I've been talking to Groovy Eggs. I know which one I want to get. It's just buying it.
Yeah.
It's just ordering it.
Yeah, just like everything else.
We're very, Roxanne and myself, we're very, this isn't even the right word, but we're stingy with our money.
We are.
To ourselves.
Yeah, it's not, yeah, I don't know what would be the term for it, but, you know, it's like you go on Amazon and there's like a really cool shirt that I really want. And I've been eyeballing this shirt on Amazon for weeks.
Yeah, it'll just sit in the cart.
Yeah, or it'll sit in my wish list.
And it's, you know, $6.
Yeah, and I just can't bring myself to spend the money because
even like $6.
Yeah, I just can't. I don't really need that new shirt. I just really like it. I don't need it, so it's hard for me to hit that, you know, proceed to checkout button. You know.
Yeah, we're very big on, do I need this or do I want this?
Yeah.
Right. 99% of the time, if it's not a need, we don't get it. Sometimes we do.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta get stuff that makes you feel good, that you want, rather than need it.
Oh,
right?
yeah, it's good to treat yourself, which we do treat ourselves. I mean,
well, that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
like,
it's not like we're that bad, but...
No, I mean...
But when it comes to things that are kind of like, not really expensive, but kind of expensive, like the incubator, right? Like, we could use it, and we definitely need it, like... It's
just buying it.
It's just spending the money right up front, I guess, if that makes sense. It's like, man,
yeah,
I really want it, and I know we need it, but...
I know, and they have cheaper ones. This one that I'm going to use, the one I want is the same one that Jeff uses, not his giant, massive one.
Yeah.
It's the one that holds, I think, 40 eggs at a time.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it's 40 eggs. And it rolls them, and it keeps the humidity perfect in there, and the temperature, and... You know, it's all electric and stuff. It's very nice. He showed it to me. He has them in person. And I think they're on his wish list, guys. So if you guys are looking for one, go check out Groovy Eggs. And he's got an Amazon wish list somewhere on his videos.
Yeah.
And it's on there.
Yeah.
If you're curious about what I'm talking about. But it's like $250. And they do sell cheaper ones. I know that for a fact. They have small incubators. You can do like 10 eggs, you know. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it the way I want to do it, and buy the bigger one and have it ready. I'm gonna incubate them in Thunderdome. I've already decided. I'm gonna get a spot for them. And I'm not gonna go crazy like Jeff does. Jeff has like stacks and walls full of incubators, and he's going nuts, right? Jeff's the man, dude. He loves those chickens. Yeah. And I understand why he loves them so much now, guys. Quite honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
This past year, like, they're my homies and my buddies.
Yeah, you guys have...
We go hang out all the time.
Yeah, definitely bonded.
Yeah. So I think it'd be really cool. I'd love to see some little baby chickens running around. It'd be so great.
Yeah.
And on top of that, my mom, she's got ducks, right?
Yeah.
And she's got male and female ducks, and they've been doing their business too. And they're laying eggs. So I told my mom, I said, hey.
Yeah, save some for us.
I said, hey, yeah, once I get that, and, you know, if you want more ducks, I want some ducks eventually, right? I said, if I get decent and know how to incubate correctly and learn and fail kind of a thing, could hatch some ducks. And this one can hatch turkey eggs. Yeah. So it just depends, right, on what you're putting in there. Yeah. So it's going to be really nice.
No, it is going to be nice. It's going to be definitely a learning experience, something new, which I'm looking forward to. I always like learning new things, especially expanding the livestock around here, you know.
I'm looking forward to it. And now that David, he's got goats on his property, right?
Yeah.
He's got 4 goats. And hopefully, when the time comes for that, we can get goats from him. Yeah. Right? I already talked to him about that. That's going to be down the road. Yeah. None of the infrastructure is even remotely here yet.
And no, and that's kind of, I mean, we've mentioned it before. I mean, that's maybe a next year.
Yeah, maybe next spring.
We're going to have, but this year goal is the rabbits.
Rabbits, yeah.
Yeah, which we already knew. We've known since we...
Yeah, the plan. Yeah, the plan was the chickens for a year, which I'm not a pro at all. I mean, at all about chickens, but I'm very comfortable with them now.
Yeah, you got the hang of it.
Like I know what to look for. None of my chickens have mites, which I'm very surprised of. I've been looking.
Yeah, you check all the time.
I mean, they're laying eggs right now in the rain. Right, they're happy. Yeah. So
I guess the rain's got them moving.
Yeah, and then so now this spring, you know, well, starting June. Hopefully we're going to learn rabbits. Yeah. And rabbits are, you know, from everywhere I've read and talked to Tim and different people, I mean, they're very easy.
Yeah, they're very easy. I mean, part of the reason why we don't want to get goats right now is because, like you just said, we're not set up for it. We just cleared the little area for them. I guess realistically, if we really wanted to, we could bust out a fence and get goats here really soon, but I'm just
not ready for it.
No, we still got the house to fence.
I mean, we could have put a electric fence around all that and just let the goats clear it out if we really wanted to. Yeah. But we weren't ready for it.
Well, plus we mentioned too, like we're not like yes, we want to put goats over there, but we don't know about like the extra chicken coops. Maybe the rabbits are gonna go over there.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it all out.
Yeah, we're still trying to get the lay of the land, you know?
Yeah. I've said it before, I think I want the rabbits close over here, only because I can put power right here if I ever need to. Like, it's close.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard, the rabbits that we're getting, hopefully, they're like bred for high heat.
Yeah,
so they don't need they're not going to need fans on them. They're not going to need all that kind of good stuff that a lot of different breeds do.
Yeah.
But we will have to see, right? Who knows?
Yeah.
So you want to keep the infrastructure at least readily available. Plus, right here is really close to water.
True. It is.
So I might hook up a automatic watering for the rabbits too down the road. I'm not sure. Got to get them here first, right? Never even had them. Plus, the first ones that are born, when we breed them, Wyatt's got to pick a pet out.
Yeah, so we have to have a pet cage. I mean, so we haven't even figured out, like, the structure of the cage.
No. I have an idea.
Yeah.
I've been talking to Tim. He's got a whole video at Ridge Life. Go Ridge Life, right?
I was wearing my Ridge Life shirt yesterday.
Yeah, he's got... I know. We always wear Ridge Life. Like, Ridge Life is the man, so...
Yeah.
But, and MT Homestead. I wear their shirt all the time.
I was wearing that the other day, yeah.
You know. And, anyway, what I was saying... before I forget, on Ridge Life's channel, he's got videos about building rabbit hutches and all that stuff. So, of course, he told me, well, go check out my video, right? So, been watching stuff, so we'll learn.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be really good. I'm excited.
excited.
For the future here. Like, just obviously getting things done around here, which we did yesterday. We got some stuff done around here, and I'm super happy and proud of us, and it looks so good. And
slowly but surely, guys.
Yeah, I just want to keep moving.
We'd have got a lot more done today if it wasn't raining, but we can't work out there. We could, but it's...
I told Anthony, I said, I don't know, dude. I'm still trying to get over my cold. You know?
Yeah.
I don't really want to be out there in the rain.
It's all good. Slowly but surely, guys. This ain't no race.
No.
This ain't no race.
We're working at our own pace, and I think it's working perfect for us.
And I will say this, too. We were walking around yesterday, real quick, me, Roxanne and myself, and we were just looking around at everything that we've done so far and how everything's clearing out now and just where everything's at.
Together.
And it looks so good, guys.
Yeah, it does.
Like we were just both looking like, man, like, yeah, of course, I mean, a lot more could be done, but what we have, it's really starting to shape up.
Yeah, it's starting to, I guess, look like somebody lives here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not in a construction zone or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But we got some computer work to do today, guys. You got some work to do inside.
Yeah.
You know?
Story of my life.
Yeah, well, domestic stuff.
Yeah.
And usually when it rains, that's when we get as much stuff as we can done inside that needs to be done, so we're not stuck inside on a nice day.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but good vibes today, guys.
Yeah, great. Nice, chill, rainy vibes today.
Yeah, put on some smooth jazz and relax, right? Do your thing.
Yeah.
So, you guys have a great day. Stay motivated, guys, and we will catch you guys all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.